Hey friends, I moved to Northern Ireland from Canada about a year ago, and I get asked all the time what life is like here. The answer is that it's pretty magical, but it can also be mildly frustrating. So I wanted to put together a video that kind of encapsulates the things I love about Northern Ireland and the things that I don't love so much. This is not going to be everything. This is just a few general things, but I wanted to give a little bit of insight in case people were wondering. I'm going to start off with the things that I don't love so that way we can end this video on a high with the things that I do love. So number one, the thing that I don't love is Sunday hours. I didn't know that this was a thing because I'm pretty sure it's not in England and it's just a Northern Ireland thing, but on Sundays, stores don't open until 1 p.m. and they close at 6 p.m. It sounds charming until you're on a Sunday and you're up early, ready to get stuff done, and you literally can't do anything until 1 p.m. Every single week, without fail, my husband forgets and tries to go to the store early, and I'm like, hey, it's Sunday. You can't. Or he'll want to go at 6 p.m. and I'm like, the stores are closed now. The other thing is small social circles. Obviously, people grew up here, they know each other. It's really not a big country, so oftentimes I'll meet somebody who knows one of my cousins or my aunts or something like that, which is fun, but it's hard when you're a new person and people already are established, especially as an adult. There are ways around it. Obviously, I've joined groups, I've made friends here, but it can be tricky as somebody who's just moved here as an adult as well to find your people in your social circles. But also the internet exists and I do have a lot of online friends from all over the world. Medication. Now this is something I genuinely didn't think was going to be an issue. Some of the medication I was used to being able to get so easily in Canada is impossible almost to get here. It's really hard. You have to jump through hoops. I have to chase different avenues down. This being my ADHD medication, so just like in Canada and the States, it is a controlled substance, which I understand, but apparently there's like a specific prescription pad that doctors need for that, and I also have to see a psychiatrist every 6 months for them to monitor me as well, where in Canada I was able to get that like so easily. So that's something I don't love, and it's honestly very stressful and gives me a lot of anxiety. The last thing that I will touch on are things feel outdated in some areas. I find that in this country, in certain areas, they seem so advanced, and I'm like, oh, that would be amazing to do in Canada or the States. But in other areas, it seems like they're decades behind in processes and stuff like that, but also in mentality and thoughts. And, you know, obviously Northern Ireland is known for the Troubles, and I feel like there's still a lot of thought around that as well. Like, people still think the same way as back then. But obviously it's not everywhere. So now I want to get into things I love, because there's definitely way more things I love about this place than I dislike. The first thing, obviously, I have to mention this, is the nature and the scenery. This place is literally unreal. It's like you're living in a fairy tale or a movie. The scenery feels like something out of a fantasy novel. Misty hills, ancient ruins, random sheep roaming around. I still get excited every single time that I see it. And I live across the street from a bunch of sheep, so that's a daily thing. The rain. I love the rain, and I know it's a hot take, but it makes everything feel calm and cozy. It's like the weather is giving you permission to slow down and be cozy. The slower lifestyle, while it can be annoying on Sunday, it is overall really nice. Life here doesn't feel so rushed, and I feel like there's not the same pressure, at least in Toronto where I'm from, to constantly be on, or the grind mentality that is basically Toronto. If you're not working, what are you doing? And I didn't realize how much I needed that until I moved out here. It's definitely taking some adjustment. We're still not there, to be honest, but it's really nice. Obviously, the people. Northern Irish people are so friendly and in the most unexpected ways. Whether it's just a quick chat in a shop or someone's helping you out, there's this warmth here that I really appreciate. Just to touch on the scenery, you know, again, easy access to the most beautiful places. You're never more than an hour, or in most cases like 20 minutes, from something stunning. Beaches, castles, mountains. It's made exploring here really fun, because you'll just randomly come across like castle ruins or something. Maybe they're not even castle ruins, they're ruins, but they look beautiful. It could just be like an old house, but it's amazing. It really is amazing. And I think one of the things that have been the nicest about moving here is that it's way more affordable than Canada. In Toronto, for a shoebox condo, you're probably looking at $1 million. And I own this house in the country for not $1 million. Life here just feels more doable financially than in Canada. Groceries are cheaper. Gas is kind of more expensive. Our bills are cheaper. Our phone plans, our internet, it's manageable. Much more manageable to still have funds at the end of the month to go and do something fun or have a little weekend getaway or a city break. The housing is definitely a lot less intimidating here, which helps to make life feel lighter and more enjoyable. Even with the weird Sunday hours and the adjustment around healthcare and stuff, I genuinely love living here. It's peaceful, it's beautiful, and even with its quirks, it really feels like home. If you're thinking of moving to Northern Ireland, or if you're just curious about what life is like here, I hope this helped to give you a little insight and a glimpse into just that. And if you already live here, let me know in the comments below what you love and what quietly drives you bonkers. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos coming your way soon. Bye!